Hello everyone. Hello Subha. Uh, Hello guys, and welcome to the class. Hello Bhavna. Hi. Okay, so in this session we are going to talk about the important books which are necessary from your exam point of view, right? And for your chemical sciences. Good afternoon, Anupam. Okay, so welcome to the class, everyone. Okay, so I hope every one of you are safe and all of you are healthy, right? So take care of yourself and take care of everyone around you. All right. Okay, fine. So, hello Mithila. Hi. All right. So let's talk about this topic, that is the number of books, like the important books. Okay. So I'll be talking about uh, the list of the books which are good for you. First of all, we'll discuss that why books are so important. Okay. Why we should go for books. There are so many videos on YouTube, right? So earlier we don't used to have that much videos on the YouTube, but now we have so many videos on YouTube. There are many like channels all around. You also have Unacademy plus. You can also go to different offline coachings, and also there are many options. Then why books are so important? Okay, so my personal opinion about it is that books will never go out of fashion. Okay, books will always remain the most important and the most genuine source of your information. Okay, whoever is teaching, be it me or anyone, everyone has studied from books itself, and everyone like has that particular knowledge which is written in the book. So whenever you transform information from somewhere to the other, the information get manipulated a little bit. Okay, it depends. Like let's say I have read a book and I'm explaining you that chapter. So within that particular interval, I'm going to change a little bit things according to me. Like I will include some easy concepts in them. I will try to relate it to different methods, and that's how teaching methods change with different people. But the book remains raw and unchanged. Okay, it remains as it is. Yeah, that's what I'm telling Vijay. Okay. Hello Bear Grylls. Okay, so लाइक कोचिंग से तैयारी, देखो वही मैं बता रहा हूँ, सेल्फ स्टडी का कोई कॉम्बिनेशन नहीं है। लाइक सेल्फ स्टडी से अच्छी कोई चीज़ नहीं। अगर तुम कोचिंग भी करते हो, वहाँ भी तुम्हें सेल्फ स्टडी करनी पड़ेगी। ठीक है, कोचिंग का फ़ायदा सिर्फ ये होगा कि तुम्हें एक एक इंसान होगा या कोई टीचर, एक पैनल होगा जो तुम्हें गाइड करता रहेगा कि क्या पढ़ना है, क्या नेक्स्ट स्टेप में पढ़ना है, कैसे पढ़ना है। सो दैट देयर विल बी अ गाइडेंस ओवर देयर। बस ये बेनिफिट होता है, बाकी पढ़ाई तो खुद ही करनी है। सेल्फ स्टडी इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, दैट इज़ द कोर थिंग। ठीक है। हेलो यूवी, हाय। सो या आई वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट बुक्स। सो बुक्स जो हैं ये सबसे कोर, लाइक रॉ और सबसे कोर वे है जहाँ से तुमको इन्फॉर्मेशन मिल सकती है और सबसे जेन्युइन इन्फॉर्मेशन मिलती है। बट यहाँ पर इम्पोर्टेंट क्या हो जाता है कि कौन सी बेस्ट बुक्स हैं या फिर कौन सी स्टैंडर्ड बुक्स हैं। ओके सुबह, फाइन। ओके, आई विल बी इन इंग्लिश इटसेल्फ। ओके, फाइन। So yeah, the thing over here is that which is good book and which is a standard book. Okay, because just by reading any book will not help. You should go with standard books, which you should go with a high level book, so that you get proper and accurate information over there. So that's why some of the books are suggested for every topic, and I will try to I will try to explain you that in this particular class. Okay, so don't worry about that. I'll be telling you about all the topics regarding them. I'll be telling you about the different books. I'll not be giving you just one book. I'll be giving you one, two, like two, three options, so that anyone which is easily accessible to you, you can go for that. And one more thing, you don't have to buy books. Okay, if you have like access to library in your university or anywhere, you can go to library, read those books. Or if you have access to PDF, like if you have access to internet, you can download the PDF versions of those books. Okay, so PDF will be better. Like if you don't have access to library, but if you have access to library, go for physical book and read from there. All right, so yeah, fine. Okay, so I'll be talking about these things later. विजय हिंदी मीडियम है, बट एग्ज़ाम तो इंग्लिश में देना है, राइट? सो यू हैव टू गिव एग्ज़ाम इन इंग्लिश। और दूसरी चीज़ ये, ऑल द पेपर इंग्लिश और हिंदी दोनों में आएगा, बट आगे इफ़ यू गो फॉर रिसर्च और एनीथिंग फॉर CSIR नेट, इफ़ यू क्वालिफाई, तो इंग्लिश बिकम्स मैंडेटरी ओवर देयर। यू आर गोइंग टू कम्पीट विथ वर्ल्ड। ठीक है, वॉट एवर रिसर्च यू आर गोइंग टू डू, यू आर गोइंग टू टेल इट टू वर्ल्ड। सो हिंदी लेकर के यू कैन नॉट एक्सप्रेस दैट, ऑल दो हिंदी इज़ आवर like that's our one of the most like spoken language in India. It's our like one of the national languages. But yeah, uh, English is also equally important when you go in sciences. Okay, so that's why I prefer classes in English itself. It makes you guys under like it makes your mind more better to understand English. In further, if you get anywhere in an English conference or in international conference, there are people from other countries will come and they will speak in English. So there you cannot tell that I want Hindi and all. Okay, fine. So all right. So the next thing is about books. Okay, so I'll start from organic chemistry. Okay, our organic chemistry. So organic chemistry, basically you have two three parts. See, if you want all around books, so the all around book for organic chemistry is your Claydon. Okay, Claydon is your all around book, all rounder book. Okay, so from where you will get each and everything from your organic chemistry, everything whatever you need, everything is there in it. But now if you go for topic specific books, okay, there are other books also, like if you want to go for reaction mechanism, okay, reaction mechanism and reagents. Okay, I'm going for topic specific books now. So if you go for reaction mechanism and reagent, there are many book over here. You have Zweifel, okay, uh, Zweifel and Nance, okay, that's the book name. The other one is Jerry March, okay. So you can go, there are few more books, but yeah, these are the one which are from where questions are directly asked generally. In organic chemistry, if you go, there are a lot of books which are there, and they are very nice books at the international level. But these are some which I will suggest. Okay, for reaction mechanism, you can go for any two of them, like any one of them. Then the next one is your pericyclic and photochemistry. Okay, so for this, the best book is Pericyclic and Photochemical Reaction by Jagdamba Singh. Okay, so there is a book by Jagdamba Singh. Okay, if you have not read it, you should read this book. Pericyclic and Photochemistry is given very nicely in this particular book by Jagdamba Singh. Okay, the book name is Photochemistry and Pericyclic and Photochemical Reactions by Jagdamba Singh. Okay, so that's the book name. And there is one more writer over there, I think Jaya Singh. Okay, so there are two writers of this. Okay, so that's for your pericyclic and photochemistry. Then from organic chemistry, you have organic spectroscopy. Okay, so organic spectroscopy. So for organic spectroscopy, there is a book by Donald Pavia. Okay, Donald Pavia is one of the best book for your organic spectroscopy. You cannot find a better book than that in a easy language. Okay, there are some others also, um, but the Donald Pavia book I personally prefer, and that's why I'm just telling you. Okay, so these are the some of the topics from your organic chemistry. Yeah, one more book is there, that is by Caruthers. Okay, Caruthers. Now this particular book. Yeah, Anupam, I already told you, right? For GOC, you can go for Claydon. Okay, so you can go for that. Okay, so Caruthers is a book where you will get everything in short. Okay, you will get everything in short. Like it's a thin book, and you will get all these things which are given in Claydon. It is given in short, but it's difficult to understand this. Like for a newcomer, if you are studying, if you have started just studying organic chemistry, you don't know much about the basics, then you will find difficulty reading Caruthers. Okay, so Claydon is the one of the best book which I will suggest if you have just started. Okay, for reaction mechanism, there is one more book by S.N. Sanyal. Okay, by S.N. Sanyal. This is also one of the book in which you will get to know about all the reaction mechanisms are given. Yeah, organic synthesis by Nance. That's why I have given, right? Zweifel and Nance. So I have given that for reaction mechanism and reagents. So synthesis part will also come under that. Okay, UV. So that's already given. Any other book you guys know about organic chemistry, you can tell me so that I can include it over here. So yeah, these are some of the topics from where you can get, like these are some of the books from your organic chemistry part. Okay. now if I talk about the language, which book is much easier to understand? So if you want to talk about the overall organic chemistry, so the easier one is your Clayton. Okay, I'm just putting it in the box. So those books in the box are easy in the language form. So this is easy to understand compared to character. Similarly, if you go for Zoeffel and Nance and Jerry March, so here both of them are quite standard books and both of them have quite similar language. But yeah, SN Sanyal is given in more in more the method over here, the way how they have given is more comprehensive. Okay, the things are in very short over here. Yeah, Finar is also a good book. Natural Product by Finar, that is also a good book, right? Yeah, that's what I said. That is for natural product. That's the different thing. So for natural product, you can go for Finar. Okay. Ahluwalia, that book, Bear Grylls, I would not suggest for CSIR level. Okay, I don't know about, because I have not read that book and I have also not heard about that much. So I will not write that. But yeah, if you want, you can just read a book from there also. But these are some standard ones. Okay, the one which have better standard than that. Ahluwalia, I don't know whether it is foreign writer or Indian. I think that's an Indian writer, right? Carrie and Sarbak is also a good book. Yeah, that is also a good book for practice, right? So that is also one of the good book. So Carrie and Sandberg. Okay. Okay. So I hope that you all have any of these books, like the PDF of these books. At least you guys have. Okay. If you guys don't have that, I also have few of them. So I will try to share it up sometime on the in future in my YouTube channel. Okay. So if you guys know my YouTube channel, my channel name is all about chemistry. Okay, so that's all about chemistry. So you can just subscribe that channel, and sometime in future I'm going to share all the PDFs of books, okay, over there, so that it will be easier for everyone to access that. Okay, so these are some of the books from your organic chemistry. Let's go to the next one, that is your inorganic chemistry. Deepak, yeah, you can see if you are enrolled in MSc, you are eligible for CSIR net. Okay, you can give the exam, you can qualify, because JRF has a validity of 2 years. Okay, so by the time you will complete your MSc and join PhD, your JRF will be valid at that time. So once you have by the time you have by the time you have enrolled in MSc, you become eligible for CSIR net. Okay, so you are under eligibility criteria. Okay, next one is your inorganic chemistry. Okay, so let's talk about inorganic chemistry. So for inorganic chemistry, I will be talking about, if you want to find out a all around book. Okay, the book which gives you almost everything. So that is your a book is there by Shivers and Atkins. Okay, Shivers and Atkins. So it's a all around book. Okay, it's all around book where you will get almost all the things. Shivers and Atkins is there, and one more is there by Puri Sharma and Kalia. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, Subha. Yeah. So James C. Hui is also all around book, but there some of the things are missing in that book. But yeah, you can follow James C. Hui as well. So James E. Hui. Okay, that these are some of the all-around book, but I will suggest to go for Shivers and Atkins if you want to read complete inorganic chemistry. But now, in inorganic chemistry, there are some topics which are very important. Okay, which becomes very important from the exam point of view. For example, your coordination chemistry. Okay, coordination chemistry. It is very important topic, and it takes a lot of your weightage from your overall exam. So the best book for this is James E. Hui. Okay, James E. Hui is the best book for this. Now the language of James CV is not that good, okay, like that easy. Not it's good language, but it's not that easy, and everyone does not feel that comfortable by reading James CV. So for them, if you want to go for a easy language of or the easier version of James CV, then you can go for a book by there is a book by Ajay Kumar. Okay, so yeah, there is a book by Ajai Ajay Kumar. Book name is Coordination Chemistry. Okay, so that's Coordination Chemistry by Ajay Kumar. Okay, so this particular book is will have all the examples from your James CV. It's just written in a much easier language compared to James CV. That's the only difference between both of them. But you will get almost everything over here. Okay. After coordination chemistry, the other important topic from your inorganic chemistry um, is your organometallic compounds. Okay, so organometallic compounds. Now in this organometallic compound, few books which are very good at it is first one is your yeah in your organometallic compound, the first book which I will suggest is by Crabtree. Okay, it's a very good book with very standards, like with a very good standard. So the book by R. Crabtree. The other book for organometallic is by B.D. Gupta. Okay, Ilyas and B.D. Gupta. This is also a very good book. Lot of good examples are there in B.D. Gupta. Okay, so B.D. Gupta and Ilyas. Apart from these two, if you want to get a very comprehensive version of the organometallic chemistry where everything is given in very short and in very easy language, then you can go for Ajay Kumar again. Okay, so Ajay Kumar. The book name is Bioinorganic and Organometallic Compounds. So organometallic, and bioinorganic compounds. Okay, so this is again a good book for your organometallic compounds. All right. So the language is easiest in your Ajay Kumar, then your B.D. Gupta, and it's not that easy for your practice. So these are the three books for that. Okay. Next is uh, your your main group elements. Okay, main group elements. Main group and F block, like when you have to study about F block elements. Okay, main group chemistry, S and P block and F block. For this, I recommend to go for JD Lee. Okay, although the similar thing or the easier, like you will get the same thing in Shivers and Atkins also, but yeah, for physical spectroscopy also I will come. Okay, so for your main group elements, your JD Lee is in a good language. Like the things are given in a good language over there. Okay, okay. One minute. Okay, so yeah, because I have written the list of it, so I'm just referring to that. Yeah. Yeah, and the previous one where I have discussed about your organic spectroscopy, apart from your book by Donald Pavia, there is one more book, and that book is by, like that particular book is by your Banwell. Okay, so Banwell is also a good book, although it goes for molecular spectroscopy level. So, but yeah, it's a good book for your um, for the molecular spectroscopy. Okay, so for your inorganic, yeah, one more is there, Missler and Tar. Okay, that is also a good book for your for the inorganic compounds. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm telling. That JD Lee covers all the things like main group elements, F block, all the other things. Okay, so that's why JD Lee I prefer for this particular topic. There is one more book. Um, there is one more book called as your Missler and Tar by Missler and Tar. Okay, so that book you can follow for Miesler and Tar. So this particular book you can follow for a lot of other examples, like your group theory. Okay, there are many examples uh, from your, like, where you study about the electronic transitions, right? The Orgel diagrams are given very much at a very good level in Miesler and Tar. Also your Tanabe-Sugano diagram. So it's again an all-round book, but yeah, many things are given very nicely in this. So it's a topic specific book. Okay, so Miesler and Tar, Inorganic Chemistry by Miesler and Tar. Apart from them, there is again an Indian author book called as Ramalingam, and that is Coordination Chemistry by Ramalingam. So that also you can do for coordination chemistry. Okay, so I'll just write down over here Ramalingam. But this is not that standard. Okay, I'm just writing the more standard ones. Okay, organometallic chemistry, I have already told you. Yeah, inorganic spectroscopy. That is one thing which everyone wants to know, that which book is good for that. So, and one more, from your organometallic compounds, the reaction mechanism of your organometallic compounds is given very much detail in your book by Atwood. Okay, so there is a book called as Inorganic and Organometallic Reaction Mechanism by Atwood. So Atwood, you can find it like this. This is the publication name, I think, or the writer name. I'm just confused about it, but yeah, you can find it out. Okay, so Atwood. Yeah, I will come to group theory. Group theory is more of the physical topic. Okay, Subha. So I will talk about that. Yeah, organic spectroscopy is by Dragon. नेट क्वालिफाई करने का कट ऑफ कितना जाता है? जाता है लगभग 110 से 120 के बीच में, जनरल कैटेगरी के लिए. ठीक है, डिपेंड करता है एग्जाम पे, लेवल ऑफ क्वेश्चन पेपर पे, बट या इन मोस्ट ऑफ द केसेस इट्स अराउंड 110 to 120. Okay, so next is your spectroscopy. Okay, which spectroscopy? Inorganic spectroscopy. Spectroscopy, inorganic. So there is one book which is best for this topic, and that is the book by Drago. Okay, so inorganic spectroscopy by Drago. Okay, so these are some of the books from your inorganic portion. So these are your all-round books like Shivers and Atkins, Puri Sharma, Kalia, and James CV also comes under all-around book. You can also include Miesler and Tar also over here. But coordination chemistry, you can go. These are topic-specific books. Okay. For organometallic compounds, I think I have covered everyone there. Yeah. Elias and B.D. Gupta, that's good book. Okay, so these are some of the books for your for your inorganic chemistry. Alright, any other books if you guys want to suggest, you can tell. Swarna Lakshmi, I have not read that book by myself, but I have heard from many people that that's a good book by Swarna Lakshmi. Okay, next let's talk about physical chemistry. Okay, so let's talk about physical chemistry. ग्रुप थ्योरी पे भी आ रहे हैं ना प्रेम, यहाँ फिजिकल केमिस्ट्री में आई विल डिस्कस ग्रुप थ्योरी, डोंट वरी. सो your all-round books are like the best one which is being read most widely in India is your book by Puri Sharma Pathania. So the first one is Puri Sharma Pathania. या फिर apart from that people also read Atkins. Okay, so people also read book by Atkins. Okay, this is for your overall physical chemistry if you want to study overall physical chemistry for that. Yeah, group theory, yeah, FA Cotton, and there are few more, but yeah, I will tell you. Okay, so but I will suggest, if you have studied this Puri, if you are not that good at physical chemistry, let's say you are not that good at physical chemistry and you want a book so that you can start studying physical chemistry, for that you should go for Puri Sharma Pathania. But if you have knowledge of physical chemistry and you just need to brush it up or just need to enhance that knowledge, then go for Atkins. Okay, so Atkins has a little higher level than Puri Sharma Pathania, so level increases at Atkins. Okay, okay, apart from these books, the other one is by, there are some more. Okay, just like your physical chemistry by Samuel Gladstone. there is again a book, but that I will not recommend. I should like you should go for these two first of all. Then comes your group theory, which you guys are telling. Okay, so group theory in your physical chemistry. The books which are recommended are by, you can go for Ellen Vincent. There is a book on group theory by Ellen Vincent. Okay, I don't know how many of you have read this book, but it's a very nice book. Okay, apart from that, you know F.A. Cotton. Okay, so F.A. Cotton is again a very good book for your group theory. Yeah, so these are the two good books for your group theory. Swarna Lakshmi, I have heard about it, so that's an Indian author, so you can go for that. Okay, so Swarna Lakshmi, so it's a good book again. Good afternoon, Zainab. How are you? Okay, so these are some of the book for your group theory. Let's talk about kinetics. Okay, chemical kinetics for your kinetics. Good books for your chemical kinetics. There is a book by Ladler. Okay, that is well-known book for kinetics. Book by Ladler, and also there is a book by um, Paul L. Houston. Okay, so there is a book by Paul L. Houston. ओके सो इट इज़ नॉट रिकमेंडेड कि सारी बुक पढ़ो, ठीक है, कोई एक लेना जिसकी लैंग्वेज इजी हो. इफ़ यू वांट टू स्टडी स्पेसिफिक बुक फॉर काइनेटिक्स, go for Ladler. If you want to study specific book for group theory, go for F.A. Cotton. If you want to study overall physical chemistry, go for Purishama Patani. So that's how you should do. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं कि सारी बुक्स पढ़ना शुरू कर देना. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट फ्रॉम योर ग्रुप theory is your quantum chemistry. Quantum chemistry में there are very good books which are available there. The most read one is by your Ira and Levine. ठीक है, so Ira and Levine. Apart from that, you also have a book by McQuarrie. So these two I would suggest for your CSIR net preparation. Yeah, Bioinorganic Neeraj. Okay, I will get back to that. ठीक है, एक minute. I will get back to that and tell you about Bioinorganic also. ठीक है, so McQuarrie and Ira and Levine, these are good books. So concept wise, if you want to study the concept, these are good books. I will tell about the numericals and the questions also. But yeah, McQuarrie and Ira and Levine are good. If you want to go for any book for your Indian author, then, and also for the solution part, if you want to understand questions and solution, like what kind of questions can be asked and what should be the, like how to solve them, then you should go by book by R.K. Prasad. The book name is itself is Quantum Chemistry through problems and solution. Okay, so that's Quantum Chemistry through problems and solutions. Okay, so that's the name of the book, and that's by R.K. Prasad. So you can go for that. Yeah, if you are a beginner and if you want to study quantum chemistry, तो सबसे पहली चीज़ क्या करनी है कि basic, like you have to watch videos which can tell you about the basics. And if you want to start studying quantum chemistry, start from McQuarrie. Don't go for Ira and Levine. Levine is having a little higher level than the McQuarrie. Okay, so you might feel difficulty in understanding Levine, but McQuarrie is quite simple. ठीक है, Subha, so that will be good for you. For solution practice, you can go for R.K. Prasad, especially for your quantum chemistry. Okay, there are more books like your A.K. Chandra book is there, or R. Shankar is also there. But yeah, I will suggest only these three books for your quantum chemistry. Okay, and after this comes your numericals. Okay, so for numericals, we all know that, right? So for numerical practice, so there is a book by K.L. Kapoor. There is a series of books. K.L. Kapoor. So physical chemistry it's very important that you practice questions from physical chemistry and you study it. Okay, so that's why K.L. Kapoor is a good book for that. Okay, there are I think 5 volumes of it. volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So you can start reading from volume 1. Every volume covers some units from your physical chemistry. Even you will get questions from your quantum chemistry over there. So for physical chemistry, these are the ones. अब देखो, how to study books, that is also important. Just by reading books, yeah, yeah, that is good for that. Okay, so yeah, conceptual it is not, but you will just get numerical based upon it. Okay, so what I'm telling is how you have to read books. A book lekar ke you cannot just start reading it from page to page or word to word. Okay, what you have to do is you have to study topic or the topic specific. If you know that what topics can be asked, okay, which are the important topics from your CSR net point of view, for that I will make a separate session. Okay, I will be telling you that which are the important topics from your organic, inorganic and physical separately. So you can just take out the book, and those topics you can just find out from the book and just start reading that. Okay, just by reading the standard or the important topics, because if that book is of 700 or 800 pages, it's not humanly possible that in the next 3 months you are going to cover, like if I count all these books, there will be around 10 to 12 books, so it will be difficult to read 10 to 12 books, right? So it's not possible. So that is how you can cover all the important things also, and by book reading you will get to know few new things. Let's say I have let's say you know about John Taylor distortion, but if you study it from James C. Hui, you will get to know few more conditions about it, that where is your dynamic, where is static John Taylor distortion, some doubts which people have, that how you can find out that a particular complex is Z out or Z in, that also is expressed over there, that what are the ways. So yeah, book reading gives you much knowledge compared to any other thing, compared to your coaching, compared to your videos, anything. Your book reading is the best way how you can prepare for the exam. Okay, yeah, somebody was asking about bio inorganic. So what to do for bio inorganic? Okay, so for bio inorganic, uh, bio inorganic, you can, I told you this book, right? This book contains both organometallic and bio inorganic compounds, both of them over here. So you can go either for this particular book by Ajay Kumar, or there are few separate books for bio inorganic, but see, bio inorganic does not carries that much weightage. Okay, so if you just read it from Ajay Kumar, that is enough. Okay, there are I think 3 or 2 chapters on bio inorganic chemistry, and that is enough for your CSIR net preparation, and that is enough for the questions which will be asked in your CSIR net exam. So this much is enough. Okay, so this Ajay Kumar is quite sufficient uh, for your bio inorganic compounds. Okay. Now, before going in any further, let me just tell you guys about the CSIR Net program, which is there on Unacademy. So Unacademy Plus offers you to join the platform, to subscribe for that, and once you subscribe for it, you will get access to all the educators who are teaching for your CSIR Net category, including me. I am also teaching over there. So you get access to all the classes which they are taking for the upcoming CSIR Net preparation. So what are the benefits of these classes? First of all, you will get daily live classes. Okay, if I talk about my classes, so you will get daily 2 hours class. Okay, live class. So classes are live on your CSIR net, and you will all on the Unacademy Plus, and you get daily 2 hours class from your 9:30 p.m. That's the timing of my class, 9:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. So I usually take classes at this particular time. You get a structured course, that means all your topic or all the syllabus is being covered over here. You also get live test and quizzes, so all the, like, you will get after every regular interval of time, you will be getting some kind of quiz or test which will tell you that how much you have prepared for the exam and how much more you have to work for that. And you get unlimited access to the content up till your subscription is active. Okay, if you talk about the subscription fee, so that's how much it will cost. So for 1 month it will cost around 2100. For 3 months it will cost around 5250, and for 6 months it will cost around 8400. For 12 months it will cost around this. Okay, so these are the different cost for your CSIR net classes on Unacademy Plus. Now since I am teaching on Unacademy Plus, so I get a referral code by which I can refer you guys to join a CSIR, so that you can join Unacademy Plus for the CSIR net preparation. If you guys want, you can join it through my referral code. The referral code of mine is NHudaLive. Okay, so you can use this particular referral code, and by using this referral code you will get 10% discount. Okay, you get 10% discount on your subscription fee. So after 10% discount, your applicable amount will be how much? So for 1 month it will be like 2100 minus 210 rupees. Okay, here you can subtract 525 rupees, you can just subtract from here. 840 rupees you can subtract from here. Here you can subtract 1050 rupees, and here you can subtract 1260 rupees. So that will be your effective price for the subscription, like after taking the subscription, after putting my referral code, that is NHudaLive. Now once you use this particular referral code, you get 10% discount, as well as you also get access to my WhatsApp group. I have created a group for the plus learners, so that whatever I teach in the class, they can discuss that in the group, and also they can discuss questions among themselves. Okay, so that is about your Unacademy Plus and the classes regarding that. So today we have discussed, in this session we have discussed about the books which are necessary for your preparation. I hope the books which I have given, if you have any other suggestion of books, you can give that in the Neeraj, I have a full course on inorganic chemistry. Okay, so I am teaching inorganic chemistry, physical chemistry, and some portion of your organic chemistry on your in the in the yeah. Let me just show you that what topics I am actually teaching over there. Okay, so wait a minute. So yeah, here is the PDF of that. So these are the topics which I am teaching on Unacademy Plus platform. Okay, so from your organic chemistry, I am teaching general organic chemistry, pericyclic reaction, photochemistry of organic compounds, stereochemistry, and organic spectroscopy. From your from your inorganic chemistry, I am teaching coordination, organometallic, S&P, basically complete. Okay, basically complete your inorganic chemistry I am teaching on Unacademy Plus. Similarly, I am teaching complete physical chemistry. Okay, complete all the topics from your physical chemistry. From the organic chemistry portion, I am just teaching all the topics except, okay, except reaction mechanism. So reaction mechanism and reagents part I am not teaching on Unacademy Plus, but yeah, there are other educators who are teaching that portion. Okay, so again you can use the same referral code. You can either use n_huda, or you can use that NHudaLive. Yeah, I have completed, Neeraj. I have completed coordination. The inorganic portion is completed. Right now I'm teaching physical chemistry portion. So if you join, you will get like you will get the recording of that. And also in future I am going to bring up some revision courses. So there you can revise the complete course over there. Because in just, I think, in 30 days. So that will be a revision course. There I will just go in a flow. I will not explain everything, but yeah, this comprehensive course I have explained everything in detail. So coordination chemistry, bioinorganic chemistry, everything has been done over there. Okay, so if you are thinking about it, if you are thinking to take the subscription, take it using the referral code, that is NHudaLive. Okay, that is going to give you the discount. Okay, so that's it from my side, I think. Neeraj, see, I have to complete the syllabus also, right? So if I keep on teaching the same topic again and again, so it won't be possible that I'm going to cover the syllabus, right? So I have to complete the syllabus at the end of April. So for that, that's why I have decided like that. Okay, so coordination has just finished. It just finished. You should have taken, like, if you wanted that, you should have taken the subscription quite before. But yeah, that's fine. You will get the recording of that, and after watching the recordings, if you have any doubt, you can ask that in the doubt clearing session. If you want, you can go with that. Otherwise, you can join the during the revision classes. Okay, so during revision classes also you can join. So there also you will get the revision of your coordination chemistry, and also for bioinorganic. Okay. So yeah, again taking that same topic it's quite not possible for me. Okay, so I think that's enough for this session, and yeah, that will be sufficient for net. See, nothing I would say that, see, I can take guarantee from my side that whatever I teach, that is enough for your, yeah, coordination is quite sufficient. You won't get questions beyond there. Okay, you won't get questions out of that anywhere. But yeah, in your whenever somebody teaches you, it's your responsibility also that you revise everything and you study from your side, okay? Because everyone, whoever is teaching, he gives his best. So you have to just make that, you just have to brush it up from your side, and then the result will be much better compared to just reading or just watching the classes, you know. So self study plus classes or plus books are going to help you to qualify any exam, whether it is CSIR net, whether it is gate, IIT, jam, any exam you can qualify just by following this. Okay, so these were the some of the books which I found are important, and I think um, yeah, you can follow my notes for that. Yeah. Okay, so you can follow both the things, Neeraj. Some things might be missing from my notes, so that's why I always recommend for books. My notes are almost like sufficient, but they will only contain, I would say, 80% of the information. For other 20%, you have to go for book. For any notes, it is the same thing applicable. Okay, so anyone cannot give you 100% information in notes. Otherwise, the notes will become book, है ना? So you have to go for book. Okay, so that is important. Yeah, so if after watching this session, those who are watching it in the recorded version, if you have any suggestion with any other book or any other topic, you can write it down in the comment section below. So that's all from my side, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for attending the live session. See you guys in the next session. All right. Yeah, I have followed James C. Hui for coordination chemistry. For organometallic, I have followed BD Gupta and Ajay Kumar both. Okay, so for organometallic, I have followed both of them. Okay, Neeraj. Okay, so bye bye. Take care.